What is up, Moonwalker fam, and welcome to my channel. My name is Miranda the Moonwalker that is, and I would just like to say thank you to anyone who is here from MJ Fangirls Debate video. Hashtag Dangerous Squad. Yeah. Alright, you guys, you are all in for a special treat because I am refilming my Michael Jackson collection in its entirety. Now, this is actually the first video that I ever filmed for my channel, but looking back on it, the lighting is just like terrible and disgusting, and I don't really have a charisma. I mean, it's not like I really do now, but I'm more like comfortable in front of the camera. So I'm excited to show you my entire Michael Jackson collection today, and I hope that you guys all enjoy it. Starting off with the record collection, as you can see, the box to the right is non-Michael Jackson and Jackson related records, and the box to the left is all my Michael Jackson, the Jacksons, Janet Jackson, all Jackson related records. As you can see, over half of my entire collection of records are Jackson records. And that's going to be a separate video because it would take me a long time just to show the records, but I just want to give you guys an idea of what that looks like. The next thing I want to show you is my shelf that you guys always see in the background. Now on my shelf I have my Michael Jackson Superstar doll from the 80s. It is still sealed. And then I have my Funko Pop collection, and I actually have a video on that itself, link in the description. And then I have a Michael Jackson Pepsi can, and then I have my Momentum from the Regis Gallery, which, if you don't know, is Michael Jackson's favorite store in Las Vegas. I got a souvenir from there. It is a perfume bottle, and it actually came in a box, and it's sitting on top of the box. And the box says like Regis Gallery on it and everything. It is just one of my most treasured items. The next thing I'd like to show you guys is my autograph wall. My autograph wall features two original hand-signed photos of Michael Jackson, one from the Thriller era and the other from the History Tour. The History Tour one is my absolute favorite. Also on my autograph wall, I have a Thriller picture disc. It is actually one of the original copies of the Thriller picture disc. They actually reprinted it a few years ago, but this is one of the ones from the 80s. And I also have a signed record of Janet. Next, because this is my complete Michael Jackson collection, I am showing you every single thing, okay? Everything. We have a bunch of Michael Jackson journals, because why not? Next we have the Billie Jean doll, still sealed. For me, there's just nowhere to display everything. Like, I see these amazing rooms of Michael Jackson collections, and I could probably do something like that, but there is not enough space. Maybe when I finally move out of my parents' house someday, y'all. But maybe when I finally move out, I'll have the space to be able to create something like that. But right now, just enjoy my pink room, okay? I just totally roasted myself. We got some t-shirts, you guys. Now, I have more Michael Jackson t-shirts than this, but these are just the ones that don't fit because they were from my youth. If you'd like to see my Michael Jackson t-shirt collection, don't, because everyone else's Michael Jackson t-shirt collection is a lot better than mine. Go check out MJ Fangirls for that. But anyway, if you would like to see a Michael Jackson t-shirt collection, let me know in the comments below and I will do that, but just a warning, it is not that impressive. Next we have every single outfit from the Superstar doll, and they are sealed and the doll is sealed, so it's not like these are ever gonna get put on it. But we got the Human Nature outfit, which is my favorite. We got the Thriller outfit. We got the Motown outfit. And we got the Beat It outfit. Next we have this fun Thriller era hat. It doesn't fit well, but it is a vintage antique from the Thriller era. Next we have a viewfinder with Michael Jackson's Thriller inside. Next we have a crap ton of DVDs. What DVDs do we have? We have History. We have the Dangerous Tour, my favorite, Dangerous Squad. We have Moonwalker. We have some documentary that I think is awful. That can go. We have The Wiz. We have another documentary that's probably awful. We have This Is It. We have Miss Castaway. I've never seen this. And we have History Volume 2. Next in my collection, we have a cute Michael Jackson wallet. And we have the glove from the video game. Next, we have this Michael Jackson glove necklace. It's really tacky and kind of ugly. The guy that I liked in high school actually gave me this, and I was like, oh my gosh, a guy's giving me jewelry. He must really like me. And then, like, it wasn't like that. We got a sealed pack of Michael Jackson trading cards. These are from the Topps Collector's set. And we also have some of these other Michael Jackson Superstar cards. And we have a Silly Band. I don't know if you guys ever seen a Michael Jackson Silly Band. If you are like a new fan or an old fan, like I feel like there's a really specific fan that has a Michael Jackson Silly Band collection or just a Michael Jackson Silly Band at all. And that is like this weird, like halfway through millennial, halfway through Gen Z person, which is like me. So I'm probably the only one in the world with a Michael Jackson Silly Band. But anyway, if you don't know what a Silly Band is, it's a stupid rubber band in the shape of something. And I noticed in here, I also have my movie ticket from when I saw This Is It. I saw it at 7:45 p.m. Friday, 10/30/09. We have the This Is It lanyards that the movie theaters were giving away when you went to the premiere of This Is It. I'm glad that I saved these. I'm glad that they're in great condition. It just says Michael Jackson's This Is It up the side. And yeah, I remember getting this and like crying. Next, you guys, this is a really special item. I have the tag off my Captain EO shirt from when I went to Disney because my silly butt keeps literally everything. Next, we have the Michael Jackson Topps Collection stickers. They are so cute, you guys. I love these. I sometimes do giveaways, and whenever I give something away, I always send 1 or 2 of these along with that. AKA, it was once I did one giveaway. We got Michael Jackson money. You guys, you know that you're a fan when you have Michael Jackson money. Now, unfortunately, you can't actually spend this cash. Like, I know that you guys all probably thought, wow, Michael Jackson is on the $1 billion bill because he's the king. But yeah, you guys, unfortunately, it's fake money and you can't actually spend it. We have my pin collection, and I could actually do another video on these because it's a lot. But I just have a whole bunch of different Michael Jackson related pins. We have one from Captain EO. We actually have another one from Captain EO. I was so glad that I could see Captain EO before it closed because it was closed, and then when Michael passed away, it reopened, and now I think it's closed again. But I'm glad that I got to see that. We have the Billie Jean. I hope you guys are able to see this stuff as I'm holding it up, because that's why I'm redoing the video. We have a whole bunch, you guys, and they're all just so cute. They were actually the first item that wasn't like a CD or a movie that were in my Michael Jackson collection. I would go to the antique store with my dad, and I would just get like a Michael Jackson pin here or there every time we went to this certain antique store until I had literally every single Michael Jackson pin that they sold. We have my Michael Jackson book and magazine collection, and hold on to your hat, you guys, because this is a lot of stuff. I'm just gonna go through it really fast. We have this book about the Jackson 5. Sorry if you can't see it. It's in plastic because it's an antique. And I'm just now noticing that it is Marlon, not Michael, that is on the back of this book. Yeah, it is all about the Jackson 5, and each brother has a chapter, and it's pretty cool, actually. And I don't even really like to read. Yo, for someone who doesn't like to read, this is ridiculous. Alright, I have this. Obviously, it's just something from Five Below. Just has some nice pictures in it. Like, sorry guys, I'm going really fast. We have Moonwalk. I did a report on this book in 6th grade or 7th, I forget, and I failed it because it was all opinion based and it wasn't actually based on the book. Moonwalk is the best book, you guys. If you really want to know Michael Jackson, his thoughts, who he was as a person, you guys should read Moonwalk if you haven't yet. I have Janet's book. I have this, and let me know, I've never read this. This was just my mom's, and I stole it because it had Michael Jackson on the cover. I have heard mixed reviews on this. I don't know how I feel about it. We have LaToya's book. I love LaToya's book. It was awesome. And I just really felt like I got to know her through reading this book. Again, I know people have different opinions. Next, we have more books and magazines. Ugh. We have Remembering Michael. We have Time. And woo! I love this cover, you guys. I love this cover so much. We have TV Guide. I love this cover again. Wow. You guys, I don't get my Michael Jackson collection out very often. So when I see the stuff, and when I'm just wow, I'm overwhelmed looking at my bed right now. But anyway, wow, that cover. We have the historical collection. All of these books basically say the same things. We have the tribute, Remembering Michael Jackson. We have the People tribute, pretty hefty, thick one. It's a thick sister. We have My Life, Michael Jackson. This is a cool cover. This is just a notebook. I don't know why that's in with that. Michael Jackson, the King of Pop. The Rolling Stone. Michael Jackson, the one and only, and this is a thick sister too. We have the People magazine. These are all magazines that basically came out pretty soon after Michael passed away. And we have this one, and I ripped it up probably because I wanted a poster for my room. One thing about me, you guys, is that my room used to be all decked out in Michael Jackson posters. It changed a lot because I grew and we change, and obviously I still love Michael Jackson. I have a tribute channel for him, but just so you know, the posters, they came down after a while. But anyway, that's probably why that is. We have this one. Oh, that's a double. I have 2 of that one. That's probably why I felt the need to cut it up and get pictures from it. We have a book, and this just has a bunch of pictures of Michael Jackson. This is vintage, and this is vintage too. You might have saw this on my Instagram post because when I was in 6th or 7th grade, I felt the need to post a profile picture with this in it. Next, I have 2 of the Making of Thrillers. I thought about doing a giveaway since I have 2, and I still might do that, but not until I get more subscribers because the shipping for this is gonna be crazy. But anyway, this is just a really great book, you guys, for fans. It just has everything about Thriller in it. It's all Thriller. Wow, that's scary. We have the Dangerous pop-up CD, which is one of my favorite things in my entire collection. I actually did a whole video unboxing this, so you guys can go find that after you're done this video. We have another glove. I don't know where this one came from, but I wear this one when I dress up like Michael Jackson. We have a Christmas ornament. Alright, I better stop that. I don't want to get demonetized, as if I am monetized. And then we have the Rub and Play transfer set. And I don't know what this is. So if you were born in the 80s and you know what a Rub and Play transfer set is, let me know in the comments below. So we have some more, just some random knickknacks. We have unopened Michael Jackson headphones. These are the bad ones. They actually came out with a collection of these, and they had different albums represented. I believe they had Thriller, and I think that they might have also had Dangerous. But I have the ones from Bad. I have the this vintage Michael Jackson notebook. I have a bunch of Michael Jackson notebooks, but ironically, this is the only vintage one in my Michael Jackson notebook collection. Then I have this unopened Michael Jackson calendar from 2009. I had an open one too. I don't know where that is. Next we have the 2 programs from the MJ Cirque shows. We have the one from the Immortal Tour, which was the first one, and I remember seeing that when I was a kid. And then we have the one from the Vegas show, MJ1, and I was lucky enough to get to see that last year. Check out my video. Spoiler alert, I didn't get to see the entire show because of an earthquake. Okay, I'm a little quick story time, you guys. So I waited years and years and years to see MJ1, and I was really excited to go to Vegas too because Las Vegas. And so I went last year for my college graduation present, and we got tickets to MJ1, and it was a blast. We saw most of it, guys. I'm kind of exaggerating here. But anyway, we saw the hologram come up, and like me and my mom were like bawling. My mom's a Michael Jackson fan too. And so anyway, the room starts shaking, and I thought like Michael Jackson was like back. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm having like this really weird spiritual experience. But no, it wasn't that. It was an earthquake, and then they couldn't finish the show. Next we have my Michael Jackson tapes, my cassette tapes, that is. I have this. It is the single for Will You Be There, which is actually one of my favorite Michael Jackson songs of all time, and I found this for 10 cents at the Goodwill, and I felt blessed. I freaked out. And then we just have some ones that I kind of like stole from my mom over the years. We have Bad and Dangerous. Dangerous Squad. Okay, I'm gonna stop that now, you guys. It's over, the joke's over. And then I also have Ben, and I think I just found this at a thrift store somewhere. Next we have my record player, which is one of my all-time favorite things in my collection, and one of the very first things I got. I don't like to mess with it too much because it is so fragile, you guys. And my aunt got this for me when I kind of first became like a huge Michael Jackson fan. And you can get these on eBay. If they are in the box and they are sealed, they are worth a ton of money from my understanding. Alright, you guys, next we have my CDs, which is something that I don't really touch, but since we are going in, we are going all in, and I will show you all of my CDs. Michael Jackson Thriller 25, aka my first Michael Jackson album ever. We have the orange edition of Invincible. We have the regular white edition of Invincible, which this is boring. When you finally find the colorful ones, you're like, it takes you to a whole new world. I just really want to find more colorful ones. Have the Wiz, Off the Wall, Dangerous, and this one is still sealed. I bet we'll come across a Dangerous album that is not sealed. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't even know what I have anymore. I tell you, I never even look at this stuff much. Thriller, I feel like, oh, this is like an original Thriller CD. It has my grandmother's address on the back, which is interesting because it's Thriller, and I didn't know she was into that. History, Book 1. A sealed Michael Jackson Thriller 25. Bad, and that is sealed. Number 1s, and that is sealed. Escape. Yeah, that's not sealed. Jackson's An American Dream album. So this is like the music inspired by the Jacksons' An American Dream. And it's like not actually the Jacksons singing. It looks like it's like the cast of the movie. Well, TV series. The Michael album. Essential. Got some Jackson 5 stuff coming up. The Jackson 5 number 1. I still wish CDs were like a thing, honestly, because they are cool. They're cool to have. We have another version of Off the Wall. Oh, so both versions of Off the Wall. We have the one with his face on it, and we have the one with his feet on it. Super Hits, The Jacksons. blood on the dance floor. And we have the This Is It album. And this is like the really cool version that has the book built into it. We have the cute Michael Jackson raisin from Bad. It is just a wrinkled up little raisin dressed up like he's on the Bad tour or in the Bad music video. It's cute. It's just so weird, you guys. I love like weird things like this. I freaked out when I saw this at the thrift store. And we have my Dangerous Backstage Pass, one of my all-time favorite things in my Michael Jackson collection. We have some paper items. We have a Jackson 5 poster. It looks like an original poster from a 70s magazine. And I guess that's just some junk I ripped out of one of the other magazines. We have the We Are the World sheet music. I stole this from my aunt. Let me see if it has any other pictures. No, it doesn't really have any other pictures in it, but it is really cool. It has a picture of the entire cast who sang that song. And then we have the Andy Warhol picture. And this is just really cool. I remember buying this back in the day. Alright, you guys, so I only actually have one other item to show you. It is this Michael Jackson tribute book. And this is actually one of the coolest things in my collection. I wasn't really trying to save it for last, but it is cool. Oh, you guys, look, I found another Thriller sheet music. That's so cool. Alright, I'm always just finding new things. Alright, so anyway, this Michael Jackson tribute book is awesome, and this would be the one that I like recommend to fans, and I don't think it's even official, but it has like really cool pop-out things, like a pop-out Neverland map key, pop-out Neverland postcards. I really don't want to get anything out, but like this just has some really amazing cool stuff in it. Like, oh my gosh, like these pop-out trivia things, that's so fun, and lots of really great pictures. And this, honestly, this is just a really cool item. Like, I love it. I love this, you guys. And I feel like people could have mixed perceptions of this because it does kind of have some things like about Michael Jackson's death in it. So I do want to warn you, if you guys look into this, there is some things like that. But overall, this is just an amazing tribute, and I kind of forgot about this. I am gonna go read through this before I edit this video. Alright, you guys, so I have showed you everything in my Michael Jackson collection, and I am overwhelmed by the mess in my room right now because now I have to go put it all away, and that's boring, and I just want to edit this video for you. But anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I'm always adding to my Michael Jackson collection, so expect future updates and haul videos from my channel. If you guys have any of these items, let me know in the comment section below what your favorite items you saw were, or if you have any of these, or just any information that I might have missed about things. I know I didn't really go into much detail because I was going fast because it's a lot of stuff. But yeah, I hope that you guys all enjoyed this video. If you are new, please subscribe to my channel. It really helps me out. And as always, I appreciate all of your support, and I will see you next time.